this is a reservoir, water reservoir. They connected pipes on top. These pipes, look, on top of the building. So whenever it rains, it passes through, and this is where the water will be collected for domestic use. The water was filtered over there. And look at this side. This is a balcony where the governor of the castle stands. Anytime he wants to rape one of the women, this is where he will stand. I think some of the soldiers can come inside and pick any of them, like because of his position. He stands there. Some of the women will be assembled as we are, and he chooses the one he likes. They have to fetch water for the one chosen by the governor to wash down. Maybe the person might have been in the dungeon for so long without taking a bath. After the humiliation, the woman will be forced to climb this. Let's have a look.
So a young girl like, she's Ghanaian born and raised, right? She's a very pretty girl. So a girl like this, she got caught. Someone like her would have no protection. She would just be...
Yeah, used anyhow. Maybe if the governor finishes, some of the soldiers will also continue.
And then
the person is clean.
And then after that, they would still take her and then take her to just take her into slavery. Like that's what I don't understand.
It's very questionable. Nobody understands it. So the woman will climb this, and there's a trap door on top. They open it and up the door straight to the governor's bedroom. And after the rape, the woman still comes back as a slave. And because of what went on, a lot of them got pregnant. And those who were found pregnant were free, because no one will buy a pregnant slave.
Oh.
So they freed them. But
that's actually good. So you would want to get pregnant.
But because some of them were from long distances, when they were free, they could not trace their origin. Now, when they gave birth, the children were light-skinned, so they saw the children to be their own children. Later, they built houses outside the castle for the pregnant women. They brought the children here. Those children were educated. They were not slaves.
Okay.
Yeah, because of their complexion. And they grew up and they felt superior over the indigenous people.
So I have a friend that's Ghanaian, but she's Fanti, but their last name is, not her, but her husband's last name is Turkson, which is, which is very English.
That is why we have this name. That's why in Ghana it's common to hear names like Van der Poel, Van Dijk, Viela, De Heer, Battels, Smith, Duncan, Johnson.
So is that what happened to those kind of people? Like if they, maybe his family kind of like that kind of history? Okay. Because I'm very confused when he told me, I said,
my name is Nicholas. Nicholas is not a Ghanaian.
Yeah, not your surname though. That's not your surname.
That's my first name.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's it.
But yeah, his surname, her husband's surname is Turkson. I was very confused. I was
Yeah,
like, what do you mean?
My surname is Sam.
Seriously?
Nicholas Sam.
Why is that? That's not normal.
That's the name that I met. The name my father gave me.
From like
my great grandfather gave the name. So maybe they were in relation with those people. So.
Oh, okay. So are you what tribe are you?
Fanti.
Oh, okay. So the Fantis were all mixed in.
Yeah, Fantis were having a lot.
Okay, because every time I meet a Fanti, their last names are weird.
Yeah,
like English.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Either English or Dutch.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
What is it? Not in the
Hey, right now.
So, among the dungeons for the slaves, this one is the largest. All the dungeons is the largest one. And because this one is the largest, 150 women were here. 150 female slaves. And there was a door at the side closed. Another door over there. So ventilation was from this one. and the small one that you see at the end. This is the original floor, so they were sleeping on a bare floor. And also for the slaves. In this castle, no toilet facilities for the slaves.
Because you can smell it. It
Yes.
smells. It still stinks.
It still smells, it stinks. And they have to put containers in the dungeons for them to ease themselves. So you can imagine those who were sick, who were very weak, and could not get closer to the containers, will have to ease themselves.
And then they also ate in that same area. They ate food in that around them.
They had their menses because they were men. They had their menses. They were eating in the same place, so a lot of them died. And when you die, they carry the body, they throw it into the sea.